Today in this Scratch Golfer episode, we are taking on what is generally considered the easiest open venue of them all, Royal Liverpool, or Hoylake if you prefer. Now, most recently, it held the 2023 Open that Brian Harman won, and it held the famous Open when Tiger won at a burnt out links when he only hit one driver all week. Now, this is a Scratch Golfer episode, so all we're trying to do is break 80 around any major venue that we play. However, we also have score goals throughout the year. I mean, apparently this is the easiest venue. I have played here before. I don't think it's going to be that simple. Anything under 70 is going to be a gold. From 70 through to 75, that is a silver medal, and from 76 to 80, that is a bronze. If we shoot over 80, we get nothing, and we genuinely consider quitting golf forever. Okay, first hole, 425 yards. For a handicap golfer who has a slice, this must be horrific. 430 yards, out of bounds on the right. It looks like there's loads of room left, but you can kind of see how it just goes into thick rough. With a driver here, I'm going to have to go over the corner, but I do want to try and get a good score. I've been playing all right recently, and I think I can shoot a really nice one today, but like for an opening hole, man, if it goes wrong, this could be a disaster. Right, boys, good luck. Got Kieran on back cam, Sam on front, and then we've got the drone. Good luck. Line here, see the hut in the distance? It's at that, and just allow the wind to move it around the corner. That is unreal. It's definitely fading more than I want, but that I think is about perfect. It's going to be a good day. Come on. Okay, 105 to the middle. We've got 116 to the pin. We absolutely don't need to talk about just how close to the internal out of bounds we were, do we? There's no need for that at all. Greens are going to be pretty firm, so I'm just going to try and carry this about 110, middle of the green, let it feed down to the right. Go on. Go on. Go on. Well, very, very safe, but very professional. It's amazing what an out of bounds can do to a man, even with a 54-degree wedge in his hands. Oh, I didn't get a Royal Liverpool ball marker. No, I might have somewhere, but I always like to get a freshie. Right, downwind, slightly off the right. Try and treat this properly. This wind is a lot stronger than I thought it was going to be. No! I thought I was going to have a real moment there. Thank you. Well, so we're definitely not going to talk about that. We're definitely not going to talk about how if that missed the hole, could have actually gone out of bounds. It was travelling that fast. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to move on. This is the thing with when you look at stats and when you look at open venues, when you look at any major venue, links courses are so dependent on conditions. Like I played St Andrews, for example, just after the Open, there was no wind, and even I shot under par. Like this course, when there's no wind, because it's relatively flat, because there's some gettable par fives, like the scoring can be low, but today, with this wind, like blowing, gusting about 30 maybe, it's not going to be quite as easy, but we've had a great start. I'm just going to try and hit those two bunkers to the left-hand side. I'm just going to aim at them and just try and hit like a little low squeezy cut. You can have a go for this, like a few people were in the Open, but there's that many bunkers, it's probably not worth it. Oh, get right at that one then. Get a lie, get a lie. Wow. It's in the rough to the right. Hopefully it's not like that. So I'm getting close to what my ball's going to be in. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Like a green version of Trump's hair. That. We didn't get any water before we came out. That's going to be a problem. We did get some graze bars, those. Pick me ups you can't put down. Right, 113 to the middle. So that drive went what? 250 into the wind. 106 to the pin. Lie is all right, the rough like here, you can see it's all been cut down, so hopefully this is a reoccurring theme. 49 degree, I'm just gonna back of the stance, drive it forwards. I'm gonna aim just slightly right of the pin, I just wanna cover that bunker, just give myself another putt. Oh, you... Oh, I thought that was really good. It just... Oh, look at the flag. It's literally stopped moving. Ah, links golf. Hey, isn't it great? Well, I don't know why I'm saying that, it is. It's like literally the best. Well, this is a very linksy shot, isn't it? I could putt it. In fact, I'm actually tempted to putt that because there's no point using a lob wedge because I'm not going to be able to hit it onto the green and stop it. It's a bit of a risk, but back to the traditions of the game here. Come on. What a great putt. Like, you know what? What an absolutely excellent putt. Scotty, if you're watching somewhere, I hope you absolutely love that. I'm getting a lot of stick recently for my putting, but I put some practice in, it's getting better. Got some lessons lined up as well with literally the best coach in the world, so I think we should be okay. I found a ball marker, by the way. It's quite a apt one. There you go. Channeling the spirit. Well, what a really good up and down. I'm trying to give myself more credit. The boys and a lot of people have been talking about how my self-talk isn't the most positive. I'm getting better. Okay, third hole, par 5. Now in the open, I think it's like the 6th or the 7th or something. We just want to avoid hitting it left into the gorse and hit it at those bunkers, but just with a club that's not going to reach. And then the second shot is a bit more downwind. So I might be able to reach, but this is it's not a bad one to have a 3-shotter on, even though it is a par 5. So I'm going to go in the middle bunker with a 4-iron. Come on, let's keep this going. Good start. Soft bounce. Okay. Wow. I'm playing some golf today. Oh, this is a great start. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you do enjoy these videos, by the way, visiting some of the best courses in the world and slapping it round, please subscribe, like the video. That'd be lovely. It is such a historic venue, and it's such a pure links. Like, you do get links courses that have massive dunes, and there is like dune complexes here. They've got the new par 3 as well, but this is just super pure. It's like authentic. There's nothing kind of tricked up. It's a very traditional golf course, and I do really enjoy that. 250 yards left in. Wind's kind of down off the left, so it makes sense to go for it. It's just if I hold it up against the wind or use it. So I think if I use that, I could probably just hit a full hybrid. If I got to hold it, it'd be a 3-wood. I'm thinking just aiming at the left edge of the green, full hybrid. And if it ends up in one of the green side bunkers, well, it's not ideal, but look good on video, I suppose. I think hybrid's going to be enough. Grip down on a 3, at the waist area in the back, a little bit of drift. Lands just over the bunker, runs onto the hole, eagle putt, you can see it. Come on. Keep cutting. Go, 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 go. I saw it kick up some sand. Is that like carried on kicking right? Could you see it? Because I don't think that's a bunker. I think it went left of that bunker and then went right. Oh well, we'll see. Most of the practice that I've done so far this year has been relatively calm. As soon as you get to a links course, you've kind of just got to trust that the swing changes you're making will be there, because it's all about flights, it's all about seeing shots. It's not about a mechanical textbook swing. Like, you've got to use the surfaces. Like that putt on the second hole, like that is something which I've not done in at least a year. Chance for an eagle, but hopefully, at the very least, a 2-putt birdie. I'm gonna try and follow the same routine. The views, by the way, because it's so clear. You can see all the way over to Wales. I want to say that's the Dee estuary, I think, over there. Beautiful part of the world. There's like an island over there as well. What's it called? Come on, Sam, you're from these parts. No, it's like a little island, like literally just off the coast. It's like the Isle of Eye. It's something like that. Yeah. Kieran, you're editing this, aren't you? You can look it up for us. Good pace again. Just went quite a lot off this slope. It's kind of tricky when you're putting across a Mackenzie Ridge. I absolutely smashed that. Took the brake out of it. Like the wind, it affects pace, if you're into or down, but also when you're over it. And that putt was like inside right. And I'm thinking, oh, shall I aim it? Oh. It's a birdie. Positive self-talk. Great tee shot. Cracking second. Very, very good two putt. We move on. Okay, 149 yards, pins right at the front. So this is a slight difference between here and the Open. So normally that's the back tee. So we've gained, a good 15 yards or so here. So that's helpful. But what is not helpful is that pin is right on top of one of the deepest bunkers here on the course, never mind on this hole. So I've just got to make sure I get over that. Wind is pretty much directly off the left, 150. Oh, it's like a perfectly struck wedge, or like a little draw 9. I mean, a draw 9 taking a little bit off with the wind would probably work the best, but no, that's a shot. Play professionally. Come on, you're a professional golfer. Be good. Be good. Well, we have started pretty well. Sam, I hope that drone's on like a ×2 or a ×5. Please tell me you got it in all its magnificence. This is like, I'm never going to play golf like this again. You've caught me on a rare moment. Let's have a great time, boys. So we're down off the right, and the wind's probably going to shove it a touch more. Just going to allow for it. Come on, good pace again. Maybe a touch tentative. All right, that is another par. Are you finding like the hole's quite difficult to see? Yeah, really difficult. I don't know if it's just the way the light's coming in, or like with the greens, I might have to start leaving the flags in. At least it's not me. At least my laser eye surgery is still working. So, hey, listen, with our with something that we have brought to the YouTube course vlog game, you're welcome. Who thought sticking holes around a hole would be so well received? Make sure you hit that like button if you like the hole. Right, 420 yards here on the 5th, named Telegraph. There's a few different teeing areas here. There's one which is a little bit further back into the right-hand side where you hit over waist. And the way that the fescue grows, you can't see the fairway. And it is a nightmare. So I'm actually happy that we're off this tee and we can see it. Again, I don't think it's a driver. I want to say, I think I could probably hit a 2-iron. Just try and get a little bit of a fadey sting going on. Oh, that was good. Sound of that and the feel of that. You sending Sam to agree? Oh, 200 yards away into wind. What do you think he's going to get? He's either going to get like one of my best ever shots, or he's going to be, oh, here's another one in a bunker, or another one short, or another one right. So yeah, it depends if I want to use it, because I hit it out right and then draw it, or I want to hold it. Just trust it, grip down, fade your 4 back into it. Come on. well short. Oh, fade it into the wind, don't slice it. It was tricky. Like, I think if I was a little bit more confident over my trajectory, I'd probably kind of just set that out right and just let the wind bring you back a touch, but it's fine. Hey, listen, it's links golf. I'm not going to hit every green. Oh, it's just gone right off that slope. Oh, pace was great. I just pushed it. I was trying to go left of that feather and it just went right here, pushed it a bit. Relatively flat. I think I might just go touch right. So I'm just going to go on that left edge. Oh. Ouch. Oh, that really does sting the ring, that one, doesn't it? Oh, that looked really good. It just stopped. Like, it looked like he was going to come in all the way and just got held. It's fine. It's a bogey and 1 under par through 5 holes at Royal Liverpool. We are well on our way to breaking 80. I've not had a gold medal this year. Imagine if we get it here. Hey, go. $249 to get past those bunkers, and then it's like $240 to be short of them. I think I might hit that driving iron again. I think I might just try and scoot it past them. That should be enough. Oh, I don't know. No, that's right. Come on, trust yourself. 249 yards, wind off the left, draw it back into and down the middle of the fairway, get it running. Come on. Oh, get lucky. Now that was just a fantastic little draw, but as soon as he got past the end of these trees, just got whacked by the wind and he just pushed it into the bunkers. It's a great strike though. It's actually a really nice shot, but not enough draw. I mean, it's a tight little patch as far as where the drive goes, but like if I'd hit a 4 iron there, I'd have left myself maybe 150. So it's still a wedge. Anyway, it's annoying. Right, so 130 left to the middle now. I don't think I can get enough on this to get to the green. So I'm just going to hit a 54. Open up the face slightly. I'm aiming at the left bunker. Pin's on the right, so I want a shot across this green. If I went straight for it, I'd have a really difficult chip over that front bunker. So I need to be on the left, chipping over to the right. Yeah, not too bad. I'm just going to try and put a little bit of side swaz on it, just let the wind feed it as well. That's it. Just a touch thin, just a touch. In all fairness, like, unless I flirted with the bunker, I probably wouldn't have been able to get it massively closer on line, so it's fine. There's a chance for a par. Feels quite straight. It looks just might move to the right, but I'm going to trust the feet. Some say they are the best part of my body, so kind of went a little bit left early, just stayed there. Good for pace. Well, 2 bogeys in a row, and that's a. I feel like I let one slip there. Back to level par. It's fine. Whatever. Don't care. $186-yard par 3 here on the 7th. Pins to the right, so that favours just like that little fade, just holding it against that strong wind. That's the good news. You want to know the bad news? What? Never, ever, ever parred this hole. Never parred it. I've got to be honest, I don't even think I've been close to parring it. I'm going to hit a 4 iron at the white chimney in the background. Just a low one. I'm just going to let the wind just nudge it to the right. I want this to finish centre of the green, really. Simmer, simmer. Oh my God, I honestly, I struck that. Unbelievable. That felt fantastic. That was just out of the middle. These, honestly, T200s, I need a full set. That's as close to an I'm gonna get today. I must admit, I think that is gonna be my best shot of the day. Okay, well, downhill, pretty straight. I'll leave the flag in again. Oh, roll out. God, what a great line. Here's a great line. Well, I parred it. So there is that. I was quite determined to spin round and shout that I've still not parred it, but we'll take it. All right, level par through 7. This is going well. This is going well. This hole is called far. There's also holes called like stand and course, back to the race coursing days. We'll have to find out, because I'm pretty sure the race course would have been around the outside of the range, and then the course would have been outside of that, or did the course come after the race course? How long have they been racing horses for?
Well, Peter, let me tell you, the horse racing ran here from 1846 to 1876. Horse racing was the main sport in the Victorian age. When the middle classes emerged, they had a certain amount of money in which to participate themselves. As horses were too expensive for people, they turned to golf, which was ideal, and became so popular, shortly followed by cricket, rugby, tennis, and football. In fact, so popular was golf that horse racing ceased in 1876. Right, let's get back to the 8th tee.
Just like that. Should just be on the right side. Hopefully it's not run out. Struck it pretty well. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kieran. Wow, what's gone to Kieran today, by the way? Really nice. 227. Oh, what a lie. Oh God. Right, 227. I almost have to go for it, really. It's off an upslope and above my feet, so it's going to go left. The wind is into off the left. There's a massive slope in front of this green as well. I'm going to hit a 3/4 3-wood, back in my stance a little bit. It's going to be left off the slope, drawing into the breeze. Normally travels about 260. This is going to travel maybe about 240. Wind's going to take it, drop it on the green. I'm going to hold my putt for eagle. Oh no, it stayed so straight. Get a lie. Oh. I remember there being rough down there. Rough. I remember the rough being like waist deep over there. I'll take a buggy if I can't find it. Hopefully it stops short. I can't believe we found it. I'm not gonna lie, I am not entirely sure I'm gonna get that out. What do I do? What do I do? Man, this could be a disaster. Even if I hit it, I can't go towards the pin, like that's in the way. I'm gonna have to go at it this way and just like sometimes you just gotta make a decision. Up and down for a 5. Oh, wow. Sam with but not only a thumbs up, he even had like a little bit of like release with the elbow. Come on, let's finish it off. Damn. Oh, God, I've been a 5 for ages. Right. Just had this slope here, I didn't quite trust it. Well, it's a bogey. I would love to finish this 9 and level par there. Got a par 4 next, and I think with this wind I might be able to get it on. Come on, let's keep this going. We've had a decent start, let's not throw it away. Dan was saying he's walked out to that island before. It's like the crossing of a mythical beast. All 12 foot 8 of him. Not that one, no. Really?
It's probably not that. It couldn't be that one because it seems deep, but there's one near here that you can walk to.
It's like a wandering prophet, isn't he?
In the comments, tell me where that island is.
Tell me the island that I walked to. Right, 380 with the wind. I think I can get there because I'm pitching onto a little downslope. Difficulty is that the entrance to the green is really narrow and there's a few pot bunkers down there, but I think even if I go in one of those, I think it's worth the risk. You absolute wimp. Like, what a wimpy shot that is. It's absolutely fine. It's down the previous fairway. There's really nothing to be that concerned about. I just bailed out. It's fine, I can still get a birdie from there, but man, come on. Seriously, come on. I've got 80 yards out of a little bit of semi, so I can still get decent contacts, but it's pitching like over like a lip. There's some bunkers there. So I'm gonna have to pitch this just onto the green, let it release out. I've got to carry it about maybe 75, which means downwind I've got to try and hit a like 65 yard shot maybe. Very tricky, but we'll give it a go. We're still filming. Shake of the head. Out of position. Out of position. Not a course you can overpower. Bit unlucky. A little bit unlucky, but at the same time, rather than going straight for it, maybe you should have just gone left edge. Wow, came out unreal. Absolutely flew out that. I was trying to land that a good 5 foot short of that. Okay, chance for a par to turn in one over. That's what he's saying. It ain't gonna do a lot. Eyes are saying that should be inside right. Well, 2 under to 2 over, 2 birdies, 4 bogeys, scrappy bogeys as well, nothing. Tough day. It is a tough day with the wind. Do have to remember that. I think getting off to a really good start, and then even though this is for the very best players in the world, you know, an easier course than some of the other major venues that they play, it is still a major venue and the wind is blowing. The back 9 here, especially these next few holes, they kind of hug the estuary going up the left-hand side. Some really good par 4s, a fantastic par 3 as well. Then it kind of turns back into the breeze. Horrifically hard par 5 today. I think it's going to be straight back into wind. Oh God, what the 18th is at the Open with outbound to right, that's going to stink. Because you're going to have to probably use the wind off the right. That par 3, so what was the par 3? Is that going to be 15, which is the 17th of the Open. Stay tuned for that, because that could be an absolute disaster as well. Those 2 bunkers on the right, one's a horrible little pot bunker there at 230, so we should be able to get past those. The one straight in front of us is 270. Now, I think I can hit this at that, and it should come round to the left. Is that going to be enough to reach? A little bit down off my right shoulder. If I strike it well, yes, but I don't really want to smack a driver, so. Oh yeah, that's straight in it. I couldn't have, literally could not have hit it any more into that bunker there. Like, what? Jeez. Oh. That's why these pot bunkers are here though. They are here to catch tee shots like that, but I don't really want to smack a driver, so. Oh, that's why these pot bunkers are here though. They are here to catch tee shots like that, but I don't really want to smack a driver, so. That's why these pot bunkers are here though. They are here to catch tee shots like that, but Okay, just calm down. You've not really used this 2-iron before. You don't know its limitations. It was a fantastic strike. You literally just hit it 270. But wow, God, that is frustrating. Yeah. Hey. I think this is why, like, there's a lot of, certainly from the American side, but because they're not used to it, like playing links golf, it's just so different. It can be so frustrating. Also, it will give you some, fine, just cut my knee, bleeding as well. Don't worry about it. Right, 50, it just requires like so many more calculations. So 54 yards, but it's straight downwind. So I need to land this just short of the green, let it release out. Up and down for par, this could get everything started again, come on. It's just skipped. I didn't trust it. Oh, I've been seeing for, I mean, realistically, like even playing in the States, because the greens, the surrounds, most of the places we're going, all Bermuda, they're quite soft as well with overseed. Anything that lands short of a green is going to stop. And then all of a sudden we're at somewhere where it will run on. It's so hard to just like trust it. Oh, we just wandered that way. Just wandered at the end. Oh, that was a good putt. That was a good putt. All right, well, we start the back nine in a similar vein of form, bogey. The only advantage so far is that like there's not been any disasters. Like it's 3 over, bogeys are messy, but I'm not throwing in any quads just yet. But I can feel them coming. I've absolutely no idea what to do. Zero. It's 180 to the pin. This is a really, really tricky par 3. The pin's back left. Wind is like straight down. Drone is going to capture it in all its glory. I'm going to go middle of the green with a pitching wedge, 180 yards. Yep, that's right. Wind is going to carry it. It's going to pitch in the middle, move left. Let's get back on the train. Come on. Ah! No man's land. A couple options. I can try and land it on the green. It should stop it, or I could try and just kind of run it up here. I think a slightly open face, off an upslope, it should stop. A little bit right to left once it gets on. Come on. That's best shot for a while. Best shot for a while. I really needed that one. I saw Sam behind the pin and I was like, he's owed something here. He needs something. We all needed that. Me, you guys, everyone watching. All the scratch golfer fans around the world. All the inhabitants of, what's it called? Hillborough and Little Hillborough. And you walked all the way over there, Sam. We're gonna do this, right? We're gonna do this. It's 250 yards to the bunkers straight in front of me on the right. It's 240 yards to the bunkers on the corner, right? Now, if I strike a good 2-iron at the middle of this fairway, even if it moves to the left, it will cover those bunkers because it's downwind off the right. Yeah? Now, that should be fine. Should be fine. Those bushes are like at 200 yards. Because that was at the middle of the fairway, it's cut the corner, There's nothing behind them but semi. We successfully hit a fairway and also a slightly dodgy shot, but into position. 110. So pin towards the back, pin on the right. Don't want to go right because it all rolls off. So if I go 3/4 lob, just control it into the center of that green, left of the pin. That should be right. Yeah, very safe. Very, very safe. Ball was actually a little bit above my feet there. Just tugged it. Yeah, I know that looks a very, very cautious shot with a lob wedge, but when you get up there and you see what's to the right of this green, you'll understand why I didn't want to go right. I'm just tigering it. Yeah. Irons off tees, center of greens. Come on, break 80. Come on. Should move that way at the end again. Relatively flat green. You'll see beyond the pin. There's that massive drop off, which is why I didn't want to go to the right. Get in! Come on! Go! Mwah! Thank you for being so girthy. Come on! All right, we got one back. So if I carry on like this, I've got a really good chance of obviously breaking 80. If I keep playing like I'm playing, even though I'm not at my best, certainly mentally, I'll still be able to break that 80. And at the moment, I'm in that silver medal position as far as the Scratch Golfer Series is concerned. My line, do you see you got these two bunkers here in front, and then you got the bunker in the distance? Yeah. It's basically that. I'm never going to reach there. Falling all over the place. Get a good lie. Is that a path? That's on a path. That is unbelievably lucky. I went to the gym this morning and did some like proper limbering exercises. I'm way too loose. I need to find that happy medium between crippled and loose. Just tight enough so my swing's restricted. That's where I need to be, right in this happy place. 240 yards left in, straight back into the draft. I think I might just have to try and cut it back in to be safe. I'm in this position again. I think it's either that, or I take this 2-iron and I hit like a low draw and try and use the little bit of wind that I've got. But I think it's just gonna get smashed. It's just gusting now, isn't it? So I'm gonna aim this just to the middle of the green, which is right of the pin. And hopefully it moves back to the left. Just get it up by that green, Pete, come on. See, it's just gonna go. Like I'm actually hitting over some bunkers back into wind there. It's not the end of the world, but never really comfortable on that. Because we're into wind. A little downslope in the semi, so still should be able to get some spin. Just feel it, rain it down on this flag here. I'm happy the cameras were turned off for that little interlude. Stupid. The was that? Pete was not a happy boy. We are going to break left to right as it goes up the slope. And it's just going to straighten at the end. Just whacked it again. Whacked it. Didn't take the break halfway through. It kind of feels like a big putt. Straight in the middle. I needed that one. I needed that one. In the end, after all of that crap, it was a par, which we'll take. Right, we're downwind here. Now this, again, normally this kind of plays a little bit into. It's a hard hole when it's into, but downwind, you can get it going a bit. Now these bunkers that you can see, if I hit an iron, even a 2 iron, if it goes towards those, I don't think it's going to stop. They are in range with the driver though. If I absolutely plough one, I might be able to get past them. But I want it to go obviously straight through the middle. This is a good test. If I get the driver working on this hole, I'll be able to trust it a little bit more on some of the ones coming in where you do need to hit the driver well. So straight down the middle. Hey Sam, hey. God, that is huge. Sit. Might have run into the semi a little bit, but it's well past those bunkers. We're on 4-3-2. Okay, see how far that one's going. Right, you're going to land this short of the green and you're going to let it roll on. Wind's pushing it hard down and off the left. I think you want to be hitting this to about a 50-yard number. Okay, it's links golf, bad bounces happen. I thought that was going to be good. You think that was going to be good? I thought that was going to be pretty good. Sam? Hey, Steve! But the fact that you went high pitched shows it's not, doesn't it? I think that proves the point. Ah, man. It's okay. I landed it exactly where I wanted to, so can't complain too much. It's fine. Again, so if you're looking for reasons why this might score better than some of the other courses, pretty flat, subtle. If you're a good green reader as well, which I am now, of course. One of the best, they say. Yeah. Man, golf. It's fine, it was a good putt. It'd just be a very frustrating game. Oh man, that looks so good all the way. Right, we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 4 holes left, 2 over par. And one of them is a par 5, it's going to be tricky off the right. This next hole, controversial, new hole, only 3 years old, I want to say now. Replaces a little tricky par 3 down here. However, it does provide these views. So 135 yards off this tee. This is the actual open tee as well, surrounded by grandstands, obviously when the event's on. The reason this hole is so controversial is it's very extreme in many respects. So it's surrounded by this waste area. If the wind gets up like it is today and it goes into it, some of the up and downs are almost impossible. And the bunkers that you can see are extremely deep. So hitting this green is an absolute premium. If you do hit this green though, it's a great birdie chance. 135, wind is down and off the left. Sam, watch it. That way. Should just be a nice normal 49-degree wedge. Oh, go on, be good then. Best shot of the day, I think that, under all the circumstances. Yeah, missing this green, man, would be an absolute killer. All right, we've got a birdie chance. Come on. I like it. I actually like it. Yes, it's severe. Yes, it can be extreme if you miss, but it's good. It's a challenge. Like, it's 130 yards to hit the green. I think it's good. Now, if I'd have missed this green, would I be saying that? I don't know. But what a weak effort. What a weak effort. It's up the hill. You can have a nice roll at that. I just came up and out of it, pushed it. All right, it's a par. You'd probably argue the signature hole now, but that was a good chance uphill. Could have had a good run at that one. It's not bad though, is it? It's really not bad. grandstand surrounding the green. The reason they've got this is the 18th during the Open is the 18th on the members course, like to actually get grandstands around that, it's not really feasible on a par 5 finish. Beautiful framing, like this is for me a better finishing hole certainly for the Open. But it is fraught with danger. They're out of bounds, the race course to the right, 2 bunkers to the left that are going to catch a tee shot. I think if I drill a tee shot, I should be able to get past them. And it looks like that rough over to the left is relatively bare. Obviously, the further to the left you go, the longer you have in if you want to go for the green in 2. So bear that in mind, but just going to go straight down the middle. If it draws, those bunkers are in play. Hopefully I'll get it past them. You wimp. Go on there, keep going. Yeah, it's fine. It's like a little bare patch in between 2 holes down there. It's fine. That was more of a test to see if I had the kahunas to thread it through the middle. Well. 270 yards into wind. Ball, just a little bit teed up. Birdies to chase down to get back to level. Now, some would say in this situation a driver off the deck would be a foolish choice, that I should back down from even the thought of potentially taking on this shot. But of course, this is YouTube. We don't back down from anything. God, I have struck that. Unbelievable. It's just 80 yards left of where I wanted it to go, and about 60 yards short. Some say that was the worst driver off the deck shot you've ever seen. Jesus. What a strike though, look at that. Yeah, it might have been just a little bit out of range. Oh well. 60 yards, so I played a 70-yard shot with the wind. Straight into wind, the pin is just over the bunkers. Go. One thing I couldn't do. It just kind of, the lie there was great. Yeah. Impact there, top of the head. Like the lie was, it was sat up like so much that I must have got just like a touch underneath it. It's hit the top of the club face. That's obviously taken a lot of distance off it. Just see how it just popped up like straight into the air. It's the one place you couldn't go, like you just can't be sure. If I want to stop this close, I've literally got to land it like there and let it dribble out. This pitch is straight onto a downslope. If it goes any further than that, it's just going to run on like 10 feet or so, but if I hit the pin, that might stop it. Realistically, that was the only way I was going to stop it. Oh, damn. It just... If it had been like, what, like an inch to the left, it'd have hit the pin. It just like ran over the edge of the hole. Close but no cigar. Okay, come on, good pop. Wow. Actually moved that way. It's annoying missing kind of like that length of putt. It's definitely annoying bogeying a par 5. But I wouldn't have, that was a putt with that putt, the words. It was a good putt. It just moved in a way which I didn't expect it to. So that's fine, I can accept that. It's the worst ones to miss if it's a bad putt. The ones if you hit a bad putt, they go in, they're the best. Right, 2 holes remaining. I am 3 over par. So unless a disaster happens, I will break 80. However, can I manage to get a silver? So it's a dogleg from right to left, but that rough up on the left-hand side, that's where I was before, and it's actually quite light. I think I can take like a direct route almost down to the green. I'm not going to get there, obviously it's a long way away. What are we, 400? But I think as long as I catch this well, it should clear all the trouble, even if it does fade a bit. Come on, bounce back birdie, birdie up the last. Thanks for coming. Hoylake, you've been beautiful. Come on, hit that like one. Give us some motivation, everyone. That's the longest drive I've hit today. That's gone an absolute mile. It's kind of up on the, almost in line with the bunker on the green. Hopefully the bunker is at the back right. I should have checked. Why didn't anyone tell me? Kieran, why don't you tell me where the pin was?
We don't know where the pins are today, do we?
Someone gave me a pin sheet. Yeah.
You haven't noticed that once?
No, not once. Not once. No, not once. Yeah, that was pretty big. It's like a 370 driver. Speed unlocked. Would we say it's helped me? Probably not. I've got to hit like a chip and run here and use that bank. So like a 54 down into there, let it run up. Crest to the left. As it gets on the green, it's going to move to the right. Tricky one. I'm going to say my touch of these hasn't been fantastic today, so just got to trust it. Oh, sit, sit. I pitched it almost exactly where I wanted to. Again, touch, that release. And it's okay, listen, it's a 400-yard par 4. I've got a 15-footer for birdie, it's fine, but I think it's shown that I need to practice those chip and run shots. What do you think, Stuart? Yeah. All right, come on, up the slope. Oh, man. That is running a fine line there. It's going to move slightly to the right, and I think it's just going to straighten at the end. Oh, it did straighten at the end. Ah. I think maybe just a little bit too much pace over the slope, kind of didn't allow it to take that break, but I honestly don't mind those. I don't mind missing. I don't mind missing if it's a good putt. Right, par. After that drive, maybe slightly disappointing. However, what that puts me is on 3 over. Shall we see what we need on the last to get that silver? I need a 4 on the last to get my silver medal. A 3 for a beautiful comfort blanket, and actually not a bad round of golf considering I made some really stupid mistakes. There are bunkers out there that are in range. If I absolutely nail a drive, I should be able to get over them. Anything that I hit short of them is obviously going to leave me a longer approach in. So, I'm going to sack up, get out the big stick, and whack it. I'm hopeful that if I do miss those bunkers, maybe slightly to the right, so I'm going to go pretty much straight at the pin. See where the pin is there? Okay, get a lie. Good. Just to the right of the bunkers, exactly where I want it to be with a line into the pin. Probably my best drive of the day as far as accuracy goes. Definitely unlocked something on that last tee. So I forgot a swing thought I had in Dubai, which was smash the living crap out of it. 138 to the middle, 143 pin. Gonna feel just like a nice little chippy 8. Sit down. That came out like a rocket. The lie was so good, I didn't think I'd get a flyer out of that. Well, fortunately, I've got a great short game. Now, the only chance I've got of getting this anywhere close is basically pitching it into that bank, which obviously takes the risk of, well, brings the risk in of it coming back short. So I've got to pitch it 2/3 of the way up, let it hop. That lie is terrible. Okay, scratch that. I'm gonna have to pitch it at the bottom of the hill and hope it runs all the way up. Well, this is a real test of all that practice I've done. Go in. He wasn't far away from getting over the crest, but even if it would have gone to the left. It really does sting the nostrils. God, after one shot, I've managed to short side myself again. Well, guys, I just want to say a big thank you for watching. And I mean, the answer is a scratch golfer can break 80 here at Hoylake. Smashed it. I've just smashed it. Adrenaline's gone. When's the last time I had a gold? I'm like a sprinter in the age of Usain Bolt. I'm never gonna get a gold. What a sad finish. What a sad finish to what's been a glorious day. What a sorry ending. Finishing up with a 6. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't bother subscribing. What's the point? Scratch golf for my... Oh my God. Just what, like, seriously, Pete?